We thought we would see Dafne Keen as the new Wolverine in Logan 2, but then Ryan Reynolds posted this video about 2 months ago.
Empty up here. Hey Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Did we lose it? Yeah, we lost it. Should we talk about it? Of course we should. From the 2017 movie, we know that Logan died as an old man in the year 2029. We thought that this would be the last time we would see Hugh Jackman in the role of Wolverine, but guess Ryan Reynolds had different plans. Even back in 2018, this was a famous post-credit scene that they edited from the 2009 movie X-Men Origins. In it, instead of Logan fighting a mind-controlled Deadpool, he saw the real Deadpool shooting shirtless Deadpool in the noggin. As music is blasting from the background, Ryan Reynolds comes out as Deadpool and tells Hugh Jackman, "Hey, it's me. Don't scratch. Just cleaning up the timelines. Look, eventually you're gonna hang up the claws and it's gonna make a lot of people very sad. Well, one day, your old pal Wade's gonna ask you to get back in the saddle again. When he does, say yes. Love you." Mind you, while he was saying all of this, he emptied an entire chamber in the lifeless body of shirtless Deadpool. We didn't think much of this since it was just a post-credit scene. It doesn't mean anything. That's just something the director would like to see happen in the future. But now, another clip got our attention. Namely, it was a clip from 2 months ago. Ryan Reynolds uploaded it on his personal YouTube channel where he talked about the plot of the long-awaited Deadpool 3. Him sitting on the toilet while pondering the possible plotline of the movie suggested to us that the movie is gonna be like the contents inside the toilet bowl. But then we saw this. As Hugh Jack walked in the background, Ryan Reynolds said, "But we did have one idea. Hey Hugh, wanna play Wolverine one more time?" "Yeah, sure, Ryan." And you'd think this would be the last we would hear from the two, but apparently not. That same month, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds smashed that like button just like you should do if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, what they really did was sit down and tell us what the new Deadpool movie would be about and how Hugh Jackman is still alive. But while they was talking, "Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go" was blasting in the background, so we didn't hear a thing of what they were saying. We do know that they both thanked Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige. Of course, all of this is possible only since Disney acquired 20th Century Fox for $71.3 billion a few years back. Since Fox had the right to the X-Men franchise, this meant that Marvel could finally introduce the mutants into their new movies. And this was absolutely huge, but not everyone thought so. For example, Logan's director James Mangold took to Twitter when he heard the news about the possible revival of Logan and Hugh Jackman reprising his iconic role. Even though we specifically remember Jackman saying that he would be done with Wolverine, it seems like he's going back on what he said in the past. After Logan, Jackman said that he wouldn't want to reprise his role. The actor and the fans both agreed that the goodbye to his decade-long role in Logan was very emotional and suitable for a character of this stature. But somehow, that all went through the window when Ryan Reynolds asked him about being Wolverine one more time in Deadpool 3. Maybe that's why Mangold reacted to the news with this scene from the movie. He shared the clip from Logan where Wolverine is getting pushed by his younger self and impaled through the chest by a tree branch. Apparently, the fans thought Mangold was trying to remind everyone that Logan was dead and his coming back to life would be impossible. So the director got something he didn't really expect. As the fans roared and expressed their discontent with his remarks, he had to apologize in a later tweet. The fans pointed out that Sir Patrick Stewart did something similar with his iconic X-Men role. We all remember that Patrick Stewart said that he was done with Professor Xavier after Logan in 2017, but then he came back and reprised his role in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Our final member, Professor Charles Xavier.
There he played Professor Xavier as the leader of the Illuminati in an alternate reality. After a plethora of tweets just like this one, James Mangold had to issue an apology tweet where he said to the fans, "Oh my gosh, everybody chill. Just kidding, I'm all good. Logan will always be there, multiverse or prequel, time warp or wormhole, canon or non-canon, or even without a rationale. I cannot wait to see what madness, sick my dear friends at Van City Reynolds and at Real Hugh Jackman cook up." On top of this, She-Hulk attorney-at-law hinted at the possible return of Wolverine in one of the season's episodes. While Jen is casually searching the web and looking at a listicle website, we see a lot of Easter eggs revealed in this 2-second shot. We see that the article gives readers 10 offbeat jobs for a fresh start, one of which is smash that subscribe button, just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, seriously now, One of the jobs is to become an Ultron bot cleanup guy. The menu bar offers articles about Norse mythology, Fine Ant-Man, Avengers, and so much more. There's also a QR code on the page, which if you scan, you'll get the first edition of the 2004 She-Hulk comic for free, but we're not interested in any of that. That's because we want to look at the ads on the right side of the screen, specifically the ad right between Iron Man 3's A New Pair of Sneakers and an article titled Why There's a Giant Statue of a Man Sticking Out of the Ocean. That's right, we're talking about the article titled Man Fights with Metal Claws in Bar Brawl. It's official, folks. This Easter egg confirms that Wolverine is alive and well, and he's probably somewhere in the universe of She-Hulk. We don't know why he picked the fight with that unlucky fellow, but we know who's winning it. Maybe this gives us an insight into how Deadpool and Wolverine will meet. Maybe, just maybe, Deadpool went to the bar, started pestering Wolverine to join him, and then Wolverine loses his cool and beats the living daylights out of Deadpool, but realizes he cannot kill him. Knowing this, he might relent and join him in the fight against some major league villain. All of this being said, we still don't know if Hugh Jackman will reprise his role in Logan 2, but wait, how do we know there's gonna be a Logan sequel? Well, first of all, let's hear what Dafne Keen, the actress who played X-23, had to say about this. I got told by some people at Fox that there might be another one, but this was ages ago, when we were filming, and they haven't contacted me ever again. I feel like we're just at the beginning and there's more to be told, and it's really a race. I come into play when they've already written and done pre-production and decided on doing the film, so as soon as they say go, I'll happily go whenever. So it's possible that she might take on the mantle and assume the role of Wolverine in the Logan sequel. There's no reason to assume that there are not going to be any more Wolverine movies because they prove to be the most popular of the X-Men.
Who the hell are you? Hey, I asked you a question. Who are you?
But it seems like we're gonna have to wait a while before we see Wolverine or any other new actor assuming the role of an already established character. Although Dafne Keen is a good candidate to continue Wolverine's battle, after all, she's his clone and has his DNA, this will happen only after we say goodbye to the Foxverse Marvel superheroes. Apparently, Kevin Feige wants to end all ties with Fox, which is why he'll probably cast Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in the third Deadpool movie. After this, new actors will likely be cast and we'll see a revised MCU. You'll love these videos next.